Oh, she said emo. She said emo.
I did her makeup
Ariana,
guy for her
save me
eyeliner.
well, never mind.
I'm just
All right, let me have your attention before we start here in about 10 seconds. A couple of things. This first play is called A Murdered Mystery, which you'll see here in just a minute. But there will be fake guns used. There will be fake gunshots being used as well. So just kind of ignore that, disregard it, and it's just a part of the play, but we just got to let everybody know of that before we do it. Okay? So we're going to get those back doors shut, and eventually these lights are about to go out, and we will begin.
I smell it when I turn around. Oh, hi there. I'm sure you're wondering what's going on. I can assure you, it's not as it first appears. I know. A butler, a gun, a body lying on the floor, and you may have even heard gunshots earlier. Yes, he was murdered, but you see, it was someone else who had shot him. Perhaps I should better explain. The course of events happened here only moments ago. They began hours before. Others had all been called here to meet with Mr. Walters. This is his house. And by the way, this is Mr. Walters. This is rather complex. Perhaps I should take you back and let you see the course of events yourself. I can never do this story justice in my own words. Imagine now it's earlier this evening, and as I said, others had all been called here to meet with Mr. Walters. And, oh dear, Mr. Walters, Mr. Walters, Steve, you need to get up.
Sure.
I know, but these people came to see a story, and we can't very well show the course of events of how you were murdered with you lying on the floor dead.
I wasn't really prepared for this. I was expecting to be dead.
I know, but it's for the best.
Okay, what do I do now?
They'll understand. They came to see a story, not to watch you lie in the middle of the floor dead. Go ahead and get up.
Okay. Okay. I should know what are you doing.
So do I. Well, as I was saying, others had all been called here to meet with Mr. Walters. This is Betty Dubray, an old flame of Mr. Walters. She still intends to marry him, but not for the right reasons. And here is Jennifer Jones, Mr. Walters' business partner. Lydia Comfrey, Mr. Walters' current fiance. And last but not least, Preston Lavender, Lydia's friend. And there you have met everyone, and with that, I give you the murder of Stephen Walters.
How should I know why we're here? You're his business partner, and you're his fiance.
Can you two quit your bickering?
And I certainly don't know why you're here.
Because I was the future Mrs. Walters long before you ever came into the picture.
Ladies,
Ladies, please.
Do you have to bring him everywhere?
I was invited here just like you were.
Yeah, I bet you were.
As you may have gathered, these folks don't exactly get along. They never have, to be quite honest. They're not the easiest of people to get along with.
Who is she talking to?
I don't know.
Yeah, who are you talking to?
The audience?
That's just great. Go ahead and spoil the illusion.
I'm simply trying to...
You are ruining the story.
You've broken our pace.
I'm acting as the narrator just as I'm supposed to.
And I suppose next you'll be telling them how it ends.
They know how it ends.
What?
They know how it ends.
Then what's the point? This is supposed to be a mystery. How much mystery can there be when they know how it ends?
Well, it's true they know how it ends. They don't know who did it, only that it was done.
Isn't that a big part of the mystery?
It can, but in this case, the real mystery is who, not how.
And they don't mind knowing the end up front?
They're still here, aren't they?
That guy in the third row has shifted in his seat 3 times already.
I think he's about to bolt.
They won't bolt if you guys stick to the script and keep the story moving ahead.
So it's our fault now?
Let's just get back to the story, okay? As I was saying, there's no great love shared amongst any of these folks. To put it most bluntly, they hate each other. But in that hate is the one common thread that brings them here together. As much as they may despise each other, they hate Stephen Walters even more.
I'm still not so sure about you talking to the audience like that. I just don't get it.
It's been done for thousands of years. It's called an aside.
Oh, what?
An aside. Theoretically, when I'm speaking to the audience, you're not supposed to hear me.
We're right here. How can we help but hear you?
Yes, you can hear me, but you're supposed to go on as though you can't. An aside is an opportunity for me, as the narrator, to have an individual conversation with the audience. Shakespeare uses asides all the time. It's much like a chorus in ancient Greek plays.
But this isn't a musical?
Just because there's a chorus doesn't mean there's a musical.
Then why would they have a chorus?
That's what I'm trying to explain.
Then get on with it. We've got a story to tell here.
Right, the story. Where was I?
You're about to explain the purpose of the course to us?
I meant this story. Remember the murder and all?
I, for one, don't feel like I can continue until you explain this chorus business and that aside thing that you keep pulling.
I have to second that one.
What are you doing here?
I just want to hear what you were talking about.
Oh, good heavens, what about the audience?
They've already paid their money. How do they know this isn't the play they came to see anyway?
Because we already told them it was a murder mystery.
Oh, well, I want to know what the chorus is for if it's not for singing.
Folks, please bear with us for a moment. This won't take only but a minute, and we'll get right back to you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Well, as I said earlier, as a narrator, I will often speak to the audience as the story unfolds, much like the Greeks did in their plays thousands of years ago. But back then, they used what we know as today as a chorus.
But they didn't sing?
They may have, but in some cases, they didn't have to. You see, it wasn't the delivery that was important, it was the message.
What was the message?
It would depend. What's important to understand now and how the chorus relates today would be why the chorus was there in the first place.
Well, why were they there?
First and foremost, to help the story move forward.
Why not just let the characters tell the story through dialogue?
They could, but if a story is very complex, it would take hour after hour of dialogue, just to set the stage for the events about to happen. But if someone or a group of people, a chorus, were to set the stage for the events about to happen, the story could be played out on the stage through dialogue.
I don't get it.
Yes. What are you talking about?
The chorus, or in this case, as a narrator who provides details and information that may not be readily apparent to the audience, but is important to understanding the story as a whole.
But why do you keep talking to the audience?
To help the story move forward.
I don't know. It sounds like a way for you to upstage everyone and get some extra lines.
It's nothing like that. Everything I say has been carefully crafted by the handwriting. Everything I say has been carefully crafted by the handwriting.
You do seem to have a lot of lines, and even some of your speeches are leaning towards soliloquies.
That isn't true.
No? Then why is it that your lines keep coming up, yet we all have to play round robin?
I don't know. I'm just a narrator, and I'm doing my lines as written. If you want to take up the quantity and occurrence of your lines, talk to the writer.
Maybe you already did, and that's why you have all the good lines.
This is getting too ridiculous. We have a story to tell, and I think it'd be best if we got back to it.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say, what with having the leading role and all.
I don't have the leading role.
Oh no? Then who does?
Well, I would say it's Steve.
Steve is the lead, but he's dead.
Not yet, he isn't.
Yeah, not Jan, not Preston.
But he will be. And he hardly has any lines.
Yeah, I have more lines than Steve.
Quantity of the lines isn't the only factor making the lead role.
Now what are you talking about?
The number of lines spoken is no criteria for calling someone the lead character.
Then what is?
The lead character is the person that gives all the other people the reason to be here.
This is way too technical. I'm bored.
Okay, we've gotten way off the track, and I think it'd be best if we got back to the story. And at the same time, continue with the story, but no matter how big the lines are.
Was that a shot at me?
No, I'm just trying to get the story back on track, and at the same time, appease your delicate actor egos.
Oh, okay then.
May I continue now?
Right.
And you're all okay with me being the narrator and speaking to the audience?
That is
We already said yes.
Okay, actors, where was I? Right, okay. As I was saying, none of these folks care much for the other, and they had all been called here by Steve for reasons yet unknown.
Do I know why?
What are you doing?
I feel like it was my responsibility to interject, and transfer attention to myself in the star and all.
The star? Now I've heard it all. Next, you'll be telling these people that the only reason they're here is to see you. That's it.
People, please. Lydia, just calm down. And you, get off stage. May I get you anything? May I get you anything? May I get you anything?
Are you talking to them or us?
To you. I am the butler after all. May I get you anything?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Anyone else?
Nah, I think I'd like a root beer.
What?
I'd like a root beer. What?
Jennifer, you need to get with it. We have a story to tell, and I think it'd be best if we got back to it.
How's that?
Because when I say anyone else, you're not supposed to say yes.
I am?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
But I'm thirsty.
You know, me too.
People.
Me too.
People.
Now that I mention it, I'm kind of thirsty too.
People.
I'm kinda thirsty too, John.
People. What are you doing?
You asked us if we wanted anything to drink, and we said no.
As you should.
Okay, but like, we really are thirsty.
But you're not supposed to be. It's not part of the script.
Really now? And what has been a part of the script so far?
I don't think this is the time nor place to go into that. We must finish telling the story.
Are you gonna get us something to drink?
No, I'm not going to get you anything to drink. But what I am going to do is try my best to keep the story moving ahead and at the same time appease your delicate actor egos.
John's right. We have to get back on track.
And with that, I shall go.
I believe that's your cue, Jennifer.
What? My cue? I don't know what in the butt you are talking about. Oh, right, yes, of course. Before you go, why did Steve call us all here tonight?
I am the butler, and to that, I do not know.
Okay, and that's the narrator?
To that, I cannot say.
We've been waiting 10 minutes now, and we haven't even seen Steve. I just wonder if this is one of his practical jokes, and he isn't even here.
He wouldn't. Would he?
He might. He loves to make us suffer and show he has complete control over all of us.
He definitely doesn't control me.
I still don't know why you're here, dear.
I'm here because Steve wishes me to be here, dear. And the truth be told, I'm pretty sure it's for more than just my presence. What?
What was that?
What do you mean?
That little comment just now.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Yes?
Well, I was just trying one of those asides like Joanna was doing earlier.
Oh, good heavens. This whole play has just become one big farce. We might as well just walk around the stage incessantly babbling for 15 minutes straight, then send these kind people home.
I just think you're jealous
Jealous? Of what?
of my superior acting that I've been using to carry all of you through this play.
Are you serious?
I've seen you, all of you, looking at me in awe.
If that's short for awful, then yes.
Why you? You,
More superior ad-libbing, I see.
wow, really? Apologize.
I won't.
Make him apologize.
Apologize yourself.
Freeze! This is the police. I've got you all covered.
The police? You're not a cop.
I know. I've just always wanted to say that.
Oh, brother, if that isn't the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
How is that?
I don't understand why you're talking to me like that.
I'm gonna get you. I'm
Guys,
gonna shoot.
let's put all the guns down. Come on, this isn't worth it. It's just a play, guys. Come on.
Well, this is where you came in. The gunshots, the body falling, the butler with the gun. With a little suspense and a little humor and a little mystery, this has been the murder of Stephen Walters. It's been a pleasure having you here to share our story with you today, and we sincerely hope that you've enjoyed being here as the audience, and we as the actors have enjoyed you. Thank you for watching and enjoy the next play. Good night.
Feature, and that was our 15-minute play, just kind of get things rolling and going. We're going to take maybe a 10-15-minute here intermission to give you guys a chance to either go to the restroom, get a drink of water, but more importantly, buy some of those goods out there, okay? And then come on back in here. We'll start a timer here in just a little bit when we're 10 minutes from starting. So I'll get the house lights on, and we've got to take this time to transition from this play to the next play. So that's another reason why we need this intermission.
What?
We'll see you guys in a little bit.
I gotta go home. Oh, shoot. Right now.
I think he's
You're on
changing. I think.
It's touching my chin.
Oh. Now I'm gonna tell you later.
Is this good?
Oh, nothing. No. It's not. It's about drama. It's about drama. I'll just tell you later.
Brianna,
though, 'cause
are
I
you
don't got
good?
time.
Yeah, no.
It's about drama.
Has it done that before?
I'm nervous.
You want it like that?
No, just because my mic's on. I'm not telling you. What if my mic's actually on? What?
Is that better?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It was gonna work if I did that.
Move, Jason. Shut up. Don't you think I'm
I was
trying
like,
to do
if
that?
I can do that on the bus, I can do that here. I can do that here.
No, bro, like I said I don't have to
You
do
did good, so good, so good. Girl, you messed up 2 times and you've only been doing it for a month. Not even.
You're right. I ain't no bitch.
That's
I ain't no bitch. Okay. I ain't no bitch.
Okay.
Dude, I ain't no
Put
bitch.
me on in 10 minutes.
I ain't no bitch.
Don't make fun of anything I do in this play.
You never say
Yes.
what?
You never.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
I'm always nervous. I can't wait. I keep forgetting going to your house.
You make
Can I have
yourself. What'd you say?
Thank you.
Okay.
Have you ever had one of these?
Wait, that old
They're
man.
Ohio things.
Oh my soul.
He got Swiss cheese, bro.
Bro,
King one.
Miss Becky.
So scared.
That's Vaughn.
Dog it out, bro. He has a beanie.
That's not King
Have
Vaughn,
you
bro.
seen
That's
Gavin's
Vaughn King,
tattoos
bro.
yet? He has like
That's
arm
Vaughn King from
sleeves.
63rd, bro.
These are. What?
This is Vaughn King, bro. He don't mess with 36, bro.
Go ask McKenna. My mom has one. Get one from her.
No, bro.
Why? She's not gonna.
She said she was sitting
I
with
said I gotta be there.
Are you sure?
Stop screaming.
Can Ella have a
Literally
buffalo?
right there.
Excuse me, Gary.
Real.
Why don't you sit next to your man and you sit next to your man? So easy.
people are saying Brayson brought his do-rag for Gavin.
Okay.
No, he's like, I got a few spinning tickets. Well,
No, he says it like this. He says,
it's like,
well, I got a lot of speeding tickets. He said it so un-Douglas, bro.
Ben.
lot of speeding tickets.
Look at Gavin. Oh my goodness.
Oh! Look. He looks like Eminem. Bro, he looks like Eminem. He looks like Eminem. He looks like
Oh
Eminem.
my god.
He looks like he's gonna cut me hard R.
Or like NF. He looks like NF.
Rihanna.
No.
He looks like he's gonna cut me hard R. No, I didn't want to make it obvious. He looks like one of those white.
Bro got like
people that say
bodyguards
hard
right
R.
now, bro. Bro's not Drew Starkey.
You better be careful with things fast now. How does all of them get leaked? I feel like everything.
Brady.
You big bag. You're always eating.
He looks like he just nonchalantly calls me hard R. He
Jaden's
looks like one of
in the
those
group.
white boys.
Yeah.
I was talking about him getting like a full sleeve like my dad.
He was either go to prison and like pay a big fine or
You died, bro.
No.
You died, bro.
and she
But where's everyone at?
I was
No, not I know, but like I don't know. Like I know. Yeah, she was like
I'm stealing Bubba's seat. My name's Richard Cahoon.
Where is everyone?
Yeah.
They're inside
That
the
was
sound booth.
Miss
You have a baby.
Breeze's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Where?
okay, so did you get the email about the phone rule now? How we have to give up, do you have to give up phones to the teachers? Like,
Oh, yeah,
if
um,
you
She got
because
it.
the 11th graders were all
I mean-
each of
Miss
like 2
Casey's
people.
little boy with the
And like,
tattoo.
like they're using
What?
the
No, I said,
and
I
now
hope
we
not.
all get our phones.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
let
need
her
a
look
phone.
right
He's
now.
right. He's right there.
So like you can't
Earlier.
text
I don't think there's people in the way. You can't see him.
You wanna
He has a
come with me?
beanie on.
Come
He'll
with
be
me.
on
I don't know
stage.
where,
Yeah, it's stupid.
Come
Like,
with
it's
me.
Like, it's like you should have done it for
I think you might
classes
lie.
where like
Maybe.
where like
Not really.
they should have done whenever like they would have
It's just
testing
that one
quizzes,
part
not,
where
like,
if
I'll
you,
see
you
anyone.
have to
do
up
like
it.
in regular classes.
Yeah. If you
Oh,
mess it up,
now
I'll just figure something out. So.
Yeah, it was 11th grade. It was all 11th grade except 2 people and some
Oh, so you can go.
and
Never mind.
a few 9th grade. But it's like
I may shut up right now before you do something I don't want you to do.
So maybe you
Like
could-
hit
Oh, okay.
That 12th grade, like,
I don't want to get
What?
stupid.
Sorry, miss my mic.
And they're like, we're advising you to keep your phones at home. What if something happens like that?
Dang, bro.
I don't want to be able to see it.
How is he gonna call me but then run away?
That's why I just like to talk louder.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
sorry. I had to change. I had to change my name. Which character will sit there though?
What?
You just so good on
You're becoming a native again.
It's soft.
You're becoming a true native. Real deadly.
Gosh, let's go find Brianna.
Becoming real deadly.
I think it's mine.
Okay,
Cool,
I gotta get off
Gavin.
my nerves out right now.
Yeah, I think so.
I screwed
Oh,
up.
no,
guys.
My hands will
Okay,
be
never mind,
greasy.
never mind.
Do not make fun of me for
It's
anything
No,
I
I
say or
haven't
do
seen
in this play. It is all fake.
The whole thing goes quiet. Everyone freezes, and the spotlight goes on you. And
Oh, do not attack whoever I'm
did so
saying
good
this
on
stuff
it.
to.
What?
oh my. Bro,
Oh yeah, she was borrowing my pants because she didn't like the skirt she was wearing.
She was like,
Boom. Wait. This makes the back of my head look big.
Hi.
Just sit on the front row.
Yeah, my name's Phoebe.
Okay.
I'm Phoebe Thunderman, guys, from the
It
Thundermans.
does. Oh, it's because it's frizzy.
And I sit in
Oh yeah, I forgot about Friends. I didn't know Phoebe Thunderman
Alright, let's
from the
go.
Thundermans. It was just a TV show I watch on Nickelodeon.
Who said my name?
a lot.
We're going to
Water
the
bottle.
fight.
Go sit on the front row.
Man, I'm nervous.
Over like 10 times.
Ma'am?
Is Elena in there?
Jamelia.
Where'd she go? Oh.
I
Elena,
think
Brother
you're right,
Mike
maybe.
needs you.
Maybe.
You gotta start sitting on
Brother
the front
Mike
row.
needs you.
We're about to start. You gotta start sitting on the front row.
No. You need a strip? Oh, wait, you can have mine. You can have mine. You can have mine.
I don't know.
I'm glad you don't have to wear wigs.
I'm glad too, bro.
It's
You know, I have
not,
the
it's not
main role right
noticeable that
now.
y'all are old, though.
I have the main role. I have the most lines.
But we stayed it like 50 times.
What is it?
But it's a...
I don't know where
And we
it is,
literally
bro.
look the youngest on stage besides Brianna.
Yes, sir.
That makes that's
Yes, sir.
that's so ironic.
Oh, wait.
I
And
know.
that Gavin is a thug,
Wait,
bro.
Shiver me timbers. Thank you. He looks like he's about to call me a hard
You think he
R.
has money. I'm so rich.
You got the
I got a wedgie up here.
You look like you go call me a hard R. Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Gavin. It's Slim Shady. Oh, someone
Yeah,
else.
because like you were
I
like
can't see
I
that,
could tell.
What is
though,
that?
I know that's the lines are up there, but like you were just like sitting there like looking around.
What is that
the
for?
room.
Gavin.
Can't look good
Start,
at
start,
this
start, start singing Eminem. Become Slim Shady. Slim Shady.
You did good.
I'm
You did
Slim
good.
Shady. Yes, real Slim Shady.
I thought it was good. You did okay.
It's not even booty shorts.
He looks
It
like
wasn't
Slim
as bad
Shady.
as you thought it was going to. Trust me.
I'll be out.
He is. Oh, I was
What?
gonna say. Sebastian's leaving. He's gonna get.
That's so like he's gonna get an F. Well, he showed up for his place. So it's good.
What's up, brother?
Brianna.
Where's everyone else? I see like everyone like separate.
Dude,
On the other
wait.
side of the door.
Dude, do the.
It's alright.
So scared. 'Cause I
Yeah,
messed
you
up
did good.
He looks like Slim
You
Shady.
didn't do bad. I promise
You actually
To
said
me,
the
it
wrong
looks like-
name. You called Kendall John.
Like I knew my line was
Yeah.
coming and I knew it was my line.
I gotta try. I'm
Well,
trying
I
not
do
to
is I,
stutter
like-
because right now my heart's pounding,
I
but
look
it's
like
okay.
with this eye, I look at the screen,
Oh,
and I'm like this with this eye. Like
As
I
long-
can see both right now. I can see both.
You're
of them.
saying
Yeah,
you're
they
saying
are.
that
It's
because
alright.
No, I
like
mean Taurus. I can see both of them. They both said 225.
So, do you want me to tell Brother Mike?
I can't see.
Well, there's people in the way, but like I'm saying just like be looking
In my
around.
palm,
Look at the screen.
Are you
see
nervous?
your line is coming.
I'm nervous before
Wait,
every
wait, wait,
play,
wait,
but
wait,
as
let me
soon
get
as
by, let me get by,
I'm
let me get by.
fine. I can't get it out.
And I thought you were the best.
Really?
Of course.
Move. Scoot over.
Miss Lively,
So,
can you take this
nice.
one?
There's not enough room over there. Just go up on
Thank
stage
you.
right here.
Levi just grabbed my microphone and pulled it.
I'm so scared.
Are you ready?
We have 1 minute. And we're one of the everyone has.
All right, who's laughing? I said, girl, look
Like,
at
I'm
us. We're
excited.
squished.
Wait, her legs are already at the end. All the way. Oh, it's mine. It's mine. It's my legs.
You ain't know she was strong like that.
Like I'm excited.
sit on my
but
lap.
at the same time.
Oh my god.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth
Look
it.
at Gavin, bro. Trying to be a dog.
Anything besides our size.
I'm scared. She can't even lift me up. I'm scared.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Stop.
You shouldn't have dressed up like that.
Like,
I know my whole thing.
I know my whole
Like,
thing,
just
but like,
the
I
arms,
can't-
Don't
like you're
laugh
scared
at me. That's
forgetting
what's
my
gonna
line.
make you scared, bro.
I know, but like, look at him.
She's been over here. Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
There you go. Now you got a curse photo.
Because you know that's gonna be the opposite of his personality when he gets older.
Except for Glenn.
Like he's gonna be like some little angel kid.
Don't get me wrong. Glenn is my best friend. We go back a long way. I won't tell you just how far back.
He's gonna be the one when he gets a speeding ticket, he's gonna start falling.
I'd
be like,
You know.
And
oh yeah,
I would
by
be
the way,
Because I
my
can't.
lips
do
are really
that.
dry.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's-
yeah.
where's-
Do that, do that, do
You're
that.
fine, then, clear.
Mom, do you have chapstick?
Why is it shifting?
I'm going through changes.
Oh my god.
He's a criminal.
Going through changes.
Mama, I'm a quit.
Don't talk too
If
fast.
she's not, then we can get Carol to do it.
By who?
Talking.
What is it?
Slow motion,
Elena.
but not slow. Slow.
Who's up there?
Elena's not in the spotlight, and there's 30
Alright.
seconds
Ew,
left.
stinks.
Where's Elena?
Oh my gosh, where's Elena?
Where's Elena? Where's Elena?
She's going up there. The stairs are open. Here, here.
Except for Glad.
Beach.
Oh,
She's
I
there.
never miss her.
When it's
Like,
my
no
side, I
performance.
literally
Where do we
can't see
go?
anything.
Oh, Brianna's
So I just stare at
She's up there. She's up there. She
Like,
just went up
Brianna.
there.
Okay.
She just went up
It's
there.
so dark,
I don't
and then the
know.
light shining in my light.
Get
all
on
I can
I
see is
can't
screen.
see the screen. If I
Where do you want us to
squint,
go?
they're gonna know I'm looking at the screen. I do it.
Elena.
The
Oh my
cameras
gosh!
aren't
Oh my
working.
god! I'm so scared.
Who's
There's
camera?
no live stream.
I'm not scared. I'm excited, but I'm also like
well.
nervous.
That's my
Mike's
spot.
family is trying to
That's
watch
my
the
Yeah.
play, and they can't.
Like beater.
Oh my gosh.
Here, just scoot over, guys. Scoot over.
Here, Brianna, sit on my
Ooh,
lap.
nervous.
I'm
The legs are gonna shake.
so scared.
Hello! There are not enough. I do not have enough microphones for this play for me to use one, so all the kids have them. So we're going to get ready to start. So what I had chosen to do this time was do a double feature, do a short little play like that, just for entertainment purposes, and then do our Christmas play right after. So this one should be about 40 minutes long. This is the main play. I don't really consider it main play, it's just a longer play. I enjoyed what we just saw. They did a great job. And I'm hoping you enjoy this one. And once again, we'll have to start with the lights off. So those are going to go out now, those lights, and we'll get started here.
I can't see.
It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
Wow, that was the best we've ever done, don't you think?
Sterling, if you ask me.
You can say that again. I thought Aro did great.
Well, only because you guys were trying to keep up with the front row, right?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Of course we were good.
Well, I thought Gladys was the best.
And I thought you were the best.
Really?
Of course, Gwen.
Michael, what did you?
Think he's dead?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Nah, he's probably asleep.
We put him to sleep?
That's worse.
Oh,
Being asleep is worse than being dead.
I mean that we put him to sleep, not that we. Oh, you know what I mean.
Maybe we didn't do as quite as well as we thought.
Maybe we stunk. It's alive.
Well, stunk's a very strong word, but in this
Whoa,
case,
we did not stink.
I say not. We sounded so much better than last week.
That's not what I would call a promotion.
Well,
At least we finished together. That's something.
Yes, and I personally thought we sounded like angels.
Me too.
Ditto.
okay, but from out here, we get the brunt of it all. It sounds just a tad off. Why is that?
It's not me, it's Dee Dee.
Me? I would never say anything bad about you, even if it was well deserved.
What?
And I was trying to harmonize with Dee Dee.
Harmonize? More like Simonize. You shellacked every note.
Oh, George. Everyone here knows you have a tin ear.
And you're one to talk. You've got a tin tongue.
Okay, at least I don't sound like a bloodhound with his tail caught in a blender.
Well, we were right on pitch.
Yes, well, I was anyway.
What?
Well,
I
So
know.
maybe
I
you were right on pitch. Are you suggesting I was
What
right?
weapon?
Smaller.
Okay, let's try not to get on each other's nerve this late of a date, shall we? We do that enough when we sing.
What?
I'm just saying we have 2 more days to try to pull this thing together.
That we know that. That's why we're all here.
Ready to take pictures when you've got time.
Oh, hi, Ron. You're wearing earmuffs? Is it that cold outside?
Yeah. That's why I've got these on. Because it's cold outside. Hey, Michael. Can you keep them from singing so loud? Somebody keeps setting off my car alarm.
Oh, they can't be all that bad. I mean, Let's work on volume.
What about it?
We have too much of it.
We have to be heard, don't we?
Maybe not.
And what's that supposed to mean?
What do you think, Michael?
You see what I'm up against, don't you? I should be the post boy for not volunteering. I mean, I'm the musical professor. I know that. But I've had some musical training. My high school marching band, I played the triangle. Okay, I take that back. I was the alternate triangle player. But anyways, when they said they need someone to work with the choir, I thought it'd be a kick, you know? I spent most of my time as a referee and an accountant. And the football season's been over with, so I decided to join. They said I had enthusiasm, and I had everything they needed for the job. I didn't know it was my referee skills they were talking about.
I just meant you don't have to be loud to be good.
Can't we be good and loud?
Trust me, you've got that wired. And oh, before I forget, Jonathan will be stopping by, so let's show him some decorum.
Oh, the new preacher?
Well, I hope he doesn't come in here and try to change anything.
That's right, Gwen. We don't need any of that.
Not to be telling any tales out of school here, but he's just a kid.
All book learning, if you ask me.
Right, and we don't need any preaching to the choir.
Good evening, everyone. I hope I'm not intruding.
And good evening to you, Jonathan. I was telling everybody you would be stopping by.
You are going to need these.
Wait a second, hold on. What are those for?
It's cold outside. Sorry.
Now, don't stop because of me. I just wanted to, chillax and listen a bit. Really feel the Christmas spirit.
Oh, we're open to any suggestions, believe me.
No, really, you won't even know I'm here.
Reverend, we're really glad he came by.
Thank you.
Jonathan, just a word, please.
Sure.
Should we rehearse?
No. This is a new lens.
What?
We're on a 5-minute break, right? After all, we want Jonathan to hear us, Put our best foot forward, that kind of thing. So, everyone relax, okay?
I guess.
What's up, Michael?
Hey, I was wondering, how about you come a little later, We're still focusing, coughing and gagging.
Yeah, they're coughing, and
Anyways, I hope you would understand.
Certainly. Being the new kid on the block, I don't want to rock the boat or anything. As a preacher, you use a lot of cliches.
Listen, a fresh approach would be most welcomed here.
I'll do my best. This Christmas choir right here must be a blessing.
They can use all they can get.
What do you mean?
Between me and you, the only way this choir can get blessed if they sneeze at the same time. One of my own cliches.
I see. I have some business to attend to in my my office, so I'll check back with you all a bit later. That's cool?
We'll look forward to your return.
Sometimes it can be tough being the new preacher. Oh, I'm not complaining, just learning. You see, I may be young, but I'm not all that naive. Well, we all learn from our congregations. I may be young, but I'm not that all naive. And, well, I hope not anyway. And I do hope to learn a lot from these lovely people. Not just what they say, you understand. That's something I already learned, you see. Sometimes what people say and what they're really like deep down can be two totally different things. Thank you. I can't wait to hear you all as well.
You are a breath of fresh air.
Okay, Ron, how do you want to do this?
From afar, I'll use my telephoto lens. Hey man, where did you get that whistle?
It's old habit from ref and football. I tell you, I get tired of all the fights and horseplay.
Yeah man, football is a rough game.
I'm talking about here.
Ah.
Oh, now what?
What is it now? No, Marilyn, I can't come home. What? No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Unlock the door and let your brother out right now. No, we can't return him. No, we cannot farm him out either. Just wait until I get home. Oh my gosh, my stupid kids. Did you get all that?
It must be nice to have a big family.
You want one? Make me an offer.
I hope you're fully covered, Lorraine.
What?
He means insurance.
Oh, heavens, George.
Just checking.
I hope the photograph turns out nicely. At least we look like a choir.
I guess. However, I doubt people would come to a concert to hear a photograph. Oh, that's a good one. I bet I can use that one.
Michael,
Yes, Paul.
how will we start the concert?
We'll figure that out tonight, Paul.
I have a lovely solo, you know. I've been practicing at home.
Good for you, Paul.
Just thought I mentioned that. There aren't a lot of stray dogs around here, are there?
Stray dogs?
What made you ask that?
When I sing at home, the neighbors' dogs don't seem to like it very much.
No, Paul, there aren't any stray dogs around here as far as I know.
Good. By the way, don't forget you need to sign my slip.
I will have to practice.
Not sure just why the dogs don't like my singing.
I think I know why.
You're not helping.
I'm sorry. Well, how do you expect us to start the concert?
I have one idea.
I'm gonna need a lineup too.
When the choir comes in, you know, I'm gonna lock all the doors.
Wow. The Lord does work in mysterious ways.
Say that again.
The Lord does work in mysterious ways.
All right. Any other questions before we start rehearsal again? Gladys.
Will you be the master of ceremonies for the concert and introduce each of us individually?
Oh, I don't want to take anything away from you people, you know? I thought I'll announce you for each song on a microphone off stage.
Well,
What is it now?
That's not how Wesley used to do it.
your predecessor?
That reminds me, what happened to your last choir director?
He gave up.
He did not. He retired.
Potato.
And tried to put in a claim.
For what?
I don't remember the settlement, but he claimed it was combat pay.
I'm sure he had his reasons, and we should respect those.
He's so much nicer though, Michael. He really takes time to work with us.
Down in front.
Still, he was very good with us. Such a gentle touch and quiet manner. I often wonder why he had a scowl on his face.
That's true. I remember the favorite hymn of his was The Old Rugged Cross.
Yeah, now he's old, rugged, and cross.
That's not nice, George, especially come from you. We all know why you're here.
Yes, we do.
Okay, I sell insurance. But hey, I'm good at it. And you have to be good at it to succeed in this business. And to be good at it, you have to go where the people are, you get me? And if, while I'm in the choir, I pedal a little, talk the talk, close a few deals, where's the harm? After all, I'm providing a service here. And believe me, you need insurance with a group like this one. Not for them, against them. Yeah, maybe insure the audience too while we're at it. There's an idea. Group insurance. I wonder if there's a way.
If there is no any further questions, shall we resume?
Man, you've got guts.
Hey, if I can handle rowdy quarterbacks with acne, surely I can handle this.
True.
Okay. Ready? Here's your note. Okay. Who thought they were on pitch? You being serious? Really? Honestly? So only Gwen and Gladys thought they were on pitch.
Well, I was anyway.
Ah, there you go again.
rats. What now? What is it? No, Daryl, I don't know where your father keeps his spare cash. What do you mean, good? You put it back, now. What?
What'd he say?
He says if I don't know where their father keeps it, how will I know he put it back?
Smart kid.
I'll ask him when I see him. Wait until I get home.
I think I know what our problem is. How about you do a little bit of rearranging?
But I just learned my part.
No, not that. Move some of you people around. Let's put our bases in the back row. What?
We're already in the back row.
You're the bases?
Right. I'm first base, and Gladys is second base.
Yes, and that would make me home plate.
Okay, let's try to remain civil here, shall we?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Whatever.
Look, a little humor comes in handy at times.
Like you'd know.
I do know. You see, I'm a writer. Well, I'm trying to be a writer. Well, I hope to be a writer. And the first thing you learn about being a writer is to write about what you know. Well, after I decided to become a writer, I realized I didn't know anything. Well, anything worth writing about. So I thought I'd write about the choir. Well, I did. I turned it in, and the publisher sent it back 2 weeks later. He said it was too much like The Godfather. So I thought I'd tweak it a bit more, add some more characterism in it, and send it off again. Well, that's why I'm here. Oh, and the publisher said one more thing. He said I used the word well too much. Oh well.
Here's a new idea. Front row change with the back row.
You think that'll help?
Couldn't hurt.
Now, Michael, keep a positive attitude.
Were you a cheerleader in high school?
Why, yes, I was. How? Oh.
George, let me give you a real quick piece of advice. Shut up.
Come on, guys. We don't have all night.
I do.
I'd like to be in the front row.
It's only a step or two back. You're not too far away from him.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
I don't think I like being in the front row.
You'll do fine, Mary Lou. Just have a little confidence in yourself.
You say so.
All right, now let's see what we sound like. You guys know the song from the top. Ready? And...
It came upon a midnight clear.
Oh, mighty night!
Glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their hearts of gold.
Stop. Let's try something else. Ooh, I know. You guys keep singing, and I'll move you where you sound best.
In that case, we may all end up in the parking lot.
Very funny, Paul.
All right, same song, folks. Ready? And...
It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old.
Hold on. Paul, switch with Mary Lou. Okay, continue.
From angels bending near the earth to touch.
Wait! George, switch with Dee Dee. Okay, continue.
Their hearts of gold.
Hold it! Glad to change places with Phoebe.
Whoa. What about me?
You're fine there, I think. Keep going.
Peace on earth.
Wait! My mistake, guys. Gwen, move next to Gladys.
Told you.
And I move where?
Let's just stay where you are.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Good.
Hold it! Lorraine, switch with Paul.
Right.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, continue.
Hail to men from heaven's old gracious King.
Charlotte, move down next to Dee Dee. Okay. Continue.
The world in song of stillness lay.
Wait. Mary Lou, stand next to Gladys.
Thank you.
Now.
To hear the angels sing.
That's where you all should be, pretty much.
Michael,
What?
this is where we were.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is the best we're gonna be?
Mary Lou, why do you always have to be so, what's the word? Oh, gloomy.
I don't mean anything really. See, I just want to fit in. Is that too much to ask? Well, I usually ask myself that. I don't ask the others. See, they all know so much more than I do. That's why I joined the choir. To meet people, to get to know them, see, to fit in. But I don't know. It seems every time I open my mouth, I always put my foot in it. I thought, you see, that here in this choir, I could make a difference. Change things, you know? Only, well, as I said, I'm sort of afraid to say anything now, much less sing. Like I said, I don't mean anything.
What do we try next, Michael?
I'm thinking.
I have an idea. Why don't we lip sync the song?
What?
What does that mean?
We play a recording of the song and we fake sing along.
Wait.
Fake it?
Yeah, play a recording of the song, you know, one's done by the real singers.
I think that'd be dishonest, and I'd rather not be involved with anything dishonest.
Yes, Dee Dee, your comment will be noted. Folks, like it or not, we're not going to lip sing, fake it, none of that. We're going to do our own singing.
I'm back.
Just, try to understand the melody. Melody. What's the melody?
I'm starting to forget.
Where have you been?
Unhooking my car battery.
Having car problems, Ron?
Ever since I got here tonight.
What sort of insurance do you carry?
George, do you mind?
Just trying to help.
So, I had an idea.
What?
Have you tried lip syncing?
Ron!
I'm serious. Play a recording or something.
That has already been suggested.
And vetoed.
By who?
Oh. Well, I had another idea.
Hit me.
Have you tried rearranging them? Moving them in different spots to see how they would sound in different places? What? What is it? If I got something stuck in my teeth?
We've already tried that as well.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
Anybody else? I'll try to keep an open mind.
You know what we need? An alibi.
What?
Alibi?
Wait, maybe that's not the right word.
An alibi is something you need. An alibi is something you need if you're accused of a crime or some atrocity.
Wait, what I meant was, well, yeah, alibi is the right word.
Excuse would be more like it.
Or diversion.
A diversion?
I use it all the time at home. I hold up something shiny to one of the kids. Then, once I have their attention, I can...
I know what a diversion is. I mean, how do you use it in this problem?
Well, I have another idea. Why don't we see all the mothers with babies in the front row?
Brother.
How will that help?
Once the babies start crying, then no one will hear us.
Say, that's a good idea.
Wait a minute. What if the babies, don't start bawling?
You crazy? We start singing and the adults will start crying.
Well, I don't think that's such a hot idea then.
Good idea.
Okay, Gwen, just what is a good idea?
Listen, we have a reputation to uphold here. I have been a member of this choir longer than anyone else. Well, as long as Gladys. Anyway, I've never missed a rehearsal nor a performance, and nobody else can say that. Well, except for Gladys. Don't get me wrong, Gladys is my best friend. We go back a long way. I won't tell you just how far back. Anyways, You see my point. Somebody has to stand up for this choir, and I would be that person. As long as I'm here, and as long as Gladys is here.
Go on. What were you saying?
I just believe that it's up to us to set an example.
Us?
Me and Gladys.
Me and you? Why us?
Because we're the oldest. We've been in the choir the longest.
Nice save. I'll have to remember that.
Any other suggestions? Wait, not at the same time. How about I'll take one of you individually and we talk what you need to tell me. I believe you, George, you had your hand up first. Come on.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Ron, while we're taking yet another break, how about you get some shots of the choir?
I'll do that. Gwen and Gladys, will you come here, please?
All right, George.
I'm going to take a couple of candid photos, so pretend I'm not here. Smile. And please don't sing.
Are you sure you don't want us to sing?
I'm positive. Just pretend.
You sure?
Positive.
All right, George. What is it? I already have insurance.
Okay, on to my second point. Now look, Michael, I don't want to be a snitch here, but Paul and I are right on key. The men sound just fine. If you want this thing to shape up, you need to rehearse just the women.
You think they're the ones doing the problem?
My opinion, take it for what it's worth.
Beautiful. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, please have a seat. Please.
Here, if you need to get a hold of me, my card.
I have your number.
No, this is for when you go home and go over all your insurance coverage.
George!
Can't be too careful, you know.
Who's next?
Me.
Phoebe? Okay, come on.
She's been waiting on a chance like this.
You see?
You crazy? Should count this as their first date.
Marilu, Lorraine, your turn. Now, pretend I'm not here. Face out. Smile, please.
Just don't throw me off.
But we're just pretending.
What is it, Phoebe?
Well, Michael, I want you to know that I think you're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you, I tried.
Go.
Well, it sure shows.
Thank you.
The picture. And perfect. Mary Lou, you had a wonderful expression just then.
Really? I did it right?
I think so.
The thing is, I've still been taking notes about a little group and stuff, and, well, I don't know if you have time to go over all here. I was wondering, maybe after rehearsals you'd like to get together?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I want to show favoritism.
But you wouldn't be showing favoritism. And, just for the sake of choir, not a date or anything. Unless you'd like to make it a date.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
It's just, I have no favorites.
But, like I said, you wouldn't be really showing any favoritism.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to stand out like we do? I mean, well, we'll never sing like you do, but, I try. I really work at it, both here and at home. I've tried to think of different ways to go about rehearsals and stuff. I thought about smiling a lot, making suggestions, always being on time and helping out wherever I can. Nobody knows this, but I really like Michael. I just think he's dreamy. And I think he likes me as well. The thing is, he has to treat us all equally, and I've done everything I know how to do, as I just told you. Except practice my singing. Huh.
Hey, George, let's get a shot of you and Paul standing next to each other.
Okay, but the last time somebody took my picture, they wanted my fingerprints as well.
Good to know. Now, please, just smile.
I just meant that you're a choir director and what you say goes, right?
Yeah, sure.
Don't
That's
move.
all.
That was a joke, really.
I don't care. Let's go. Come on. Smile.
I think Lorraine was next.
Yep. That was me. Oh gosh, what now? What is it now?
While we wait to see who set fire to Lorraine's sofa, anybody else? Gwen?
Yeah, I want to go next. You want to come with me?
Are you ready? How long you been ready? Beautiful. Wonderful.
Barbara,
You can stop smiling.
you cannot use any of my makeup. And what do you mean it's not for you? What? Your doll? You painted your doll with my good makeup? And what do you mean on her at least it does some good? Just put it back and wait until I get home.
Well, I'm sure you know what we're going to say.
Exactly. In fact, we shouldn't even have to tell you.
Go ahead. Surprise me.
You want to go first? Okay. Well, if you want anybody to sound better, you need to rehearse the men.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see that one coming.
Okay. New plan. Everybody get together. Come on. Get together. Act like you love each other. We're going to take a group photo this time. Smile. Oh, looks like feeding time at the Shark Tank, if you know what I mean. Okay, everybody say cheese. I think I got it. Beautiful. Okay, have a seat.
Great, Ron. Thanks. Now, Dee Dee, I think you were next.
Just a suggestion. Michael, if you don't mind.
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Personally, I think we're all trying. I really do. You have to see the effort behind all of this. You have to see the effort behind all of this, and each one of us should be heard, whether we're singing or not. Even their suggestions or ideas are valuable, and that's what I believe, and you can quote me on that. A lot of work is going into this, and each one of us should be applauded for their efforts. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm running for city council, so remember my name from election time.
Don't tell me. You think everybody's doing their best.
Well, they are.
That's the sad part. You're right.
Have you thought of some of us doing solos?
Not while I've been eating. Just kidding.
Well, I, for one,
I know. You like a solo.
What? What's she saying? She's getting a solo?
She what?
That's not fair.
Right, if anybody should be getting a solo, it should be us.
Right?
You're giving out solos now?
I thought I couldn't show favoritism. At least that's what you told me.
I can't. I did. I don't.
Which is it?
Wait, I have something to say. I don't want to have a solo. Please.
I didn't say I wanted a solo. I simply suggested somebody might have a solo.
So you all want a solo. Except for George, that is.
I guess we do.
Or you all don't, Mary Lou.
Oh, I didn't mean to draw attention to myself.
Oh, right. By being quiet while the rest of us are loud, you didn't think that would get his attention?
That's your reason for being here, right? Don't we all have our reasons for being in the choir?
No?
I I know what you're thinking. I'm only here because Gwen is here. Mercy me, I've heard all that before. Gwen and Gladys. Where one go, the other one just has to go. Gladys can't do anything without Gwen. Well, let me set the record straight here and now. That is not the reason I joined the choir, and it's nothing like that at all. Let me just tell you why I joined the choir. Why did I join the choir? Well, as soon as I remember it, Gwen would know.
I just don't think I am personally ready for a solo.
Oh, I'm sorry about the whole thing up. I was just thinking of you all.
Right. No ulterior motives on your part. No political reasons, say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, nobody's getting a solo as of now, okay? I don't have any favorites. I don't even have pets.
Glad to hear it. Really? No one?
Oh. I think I hear my car alarm.
Wait, I thought you unhooked your car
I know.
battery. Hey, the parking lot's that way.
You know, maybe we're going about this the wrong way.
Whatever made you think that?
Gwen, Gladys, what did Wesley do in a case like this?
I don't believe we ever even had a case like this.
Right, but when he wanted to show you something, how did he do it?
Oh, that's easy. He would sing the parts himself.
He had a lovely voice.
Exactly. Michael, why don't you why don't you show us how to sing our parts? Yeah. It just occurred to me that we haven't heard you sing.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Michael. Let's hear you sing.
But
What's the matter, Michael? It came upon a midnight clear. You can't sing the first few, what do they call them?
You don't know the termage?
Termage?
The terms.
The terminology?
look, the thing is, when I took this, assignment, they didn't tell me I had to sing.
Just a few notes? The opening line? Surely you can sing that.
Now look, I have to admit, I've never sung in a choir before.
What?
And you're the choir director.
Gwen.
I'm Gladys.
Gladys.
Wesley had credentials. He could really carry a tune.
Yes, he could.
How'd you get this job anyway?
I own my own whistle.
The blind leading the blind.
Give me a break. At least I'm trying.
Lorraine, why bring this up now?
Yeah, Lorraine, what's up with you? Why are you in a choir?
Me? Don't turn this on me.
I'm just asking.
Okay, nobody ever asked me that before. Odd, isn't it? But hey, I'm here doing my part and doing it the best way I know how. I wasn't forced to be here. I volunteered. I wanted to give of myself. Give something back, I wanted to, oh my gosh, what now? What is it now? What? Frida, take your foot off your brother's throat. What? He should tell you if he wants you to take your foot off his throat. He can't tell you you've got your foot on his throat. Just wait until I get home. Gosh. Now, do I really need to tell you why I'm here?
Can we please get back to rehearsal?
Not until we have heard you sing.
That's right. Gladys, let's hear how he sounds.
That's what I say.
This ought to be good.
Why are you doing this to him?
It's his turn in the box.
Turnabout is fair play.
And people have spoken.
Fine. If I sing, can we get back to rehearsal?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we'll rehearse. Here goes nothing. It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in psalm and stillness lay, to hear the angels sing. Well, what do you know?
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it.
Ooh,
Well, he can sing too.
If you can do that, why are you letting us do this?
Like I was telling you. Lead by example. It's the matter of.
Come on, let's hear it.
Sounds like, first word, how many syllables?
Here's what I was trying to show you. If I can sound like this, so can you. Lead by example, right? Right? Don't you see that?
That's a good point.
Come on, back to your feet. Get up.
Whatever, but I don't think it'll help.
I'm really sick and tired of your snob comments.
You're one to talk. That's about all we've heard from you tonight.
Me? If you would have left your cell phone at home, we would have to stop every time one of them brats of yours commits a crime.
Are you talking about my brats? I mean, my precious children?
Will you all stop fighting, please?
Michael, say something.
Say something.
Can't we all just get along?
We have to work as a team here.
Oh, shut up. You're not even on city council yet.
Hey, it's Christmas, you know?
Oh, what do you know about it?
Yeah, Paul, you're here on a pass.
What she means is, I'm doing community service. You see, I got a few speeding tickets. Okay, a lot of speeding tickets. And judge gave me a choice. Either pay a huge fine or do this. Of course, I had no idea how expensive it would get, especially with what I've had to shell out for aspirin. I never said I could sing. Judge didn't even ask me. But hey, I'm here. I'm here, right? And I'm doing my best. I wonder if I can call him up and find out about that fine thingy again.
People, please, everybody, can we get back to rehearsal?
I'm not fighting, Michael.
Me either.
Yes, but I wasn't fighting first.
But you are now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I just know I can use this stuff.
People!
Michael!
What?
Oh my gosh. Just wait until I get home.
Sorry, Ron. What is it?
The new preacher is headed this way.
What? Everybody get back in places.
Back at the Shark Tank again.
Whew. Well, how's everything going in here?
Wonderfully.
So?
Just a few bumps in the road. That's all.
Is it all right if I listen a bit now?
Wait. I think I hear my car alarm again.
No, you do not.
So what song are you guys working on now?
The same one we're always working on.
That's because we don't do it well. We're working on It Came Upon a Midnight Clear.
Oh, that's one of my favorites, yo.
Stick around and you will change your tune. I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
We just can't seem to get it together tonight, that's all.
On that lovely song, but it has such a great message.
That's what I always thought.
And you are?
Me? Oh, I'm nobody.
Nonsense, come down here.
I didn't mean to.
Come on.
Okay.
I think you have the right idea.
I don't understand what you mean. The right idea?
Yeah, right idea.
What is the real meaning?
Well, I mean,
You know, the song is about the star which guided the Magi to baby Jesus.
and
Aren't I right?
I mean, you have the right idea. That's true, but I mean, there's some other things.
What else?
Wait, we missed something?
I thought we hit everything.
Thought, it came upon our midnight clear. What does it mean to you?
What does it say to me, personally?
It was dark. The star came out. 3 guys on camels chased it.
Beyond the words, what does it mean to you? Yes, personally. I mean, it was dark, But now think about it. People always think about midnight as the trying time, the darkest part of the day. But this came clear upon that midnight. That one light, this one special light, the light that changed the world.
That's true. And that's what came upon a midnight clear?
Yeah, but what else? What else came clear upon that midnight?
What she said. The star?
Much more than that. Way much more. Not just a star, but hope. Hope for all mankind.
Wow, I never thought of that.
And that's what you should think of when you're praising and rejoicing. You know, you should think of. Michael, you saw that pitch pipe?
Harmonica, but yeah.
The star showed the way to the wise men, but what also does the star represent? It's not just a star, it was hope. Hope came upon the midnight clear. Hope for all of us.
Wow, I never thought of that.
That's what you should think of, little man with the speeding tickets. You've all heard the Star of Hope, though, right?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Hope came upon a midnight clear, but what else? Come on, let's actually think. What else came clear?
Faith.
Exactly.
I was just going to say that.
And much more than faith. Not faith, not just hope, but salvation. Salvation for all mankind. You see, when things were at their darkest on that hero night, when things were at their darkest on that one hero night, now sing for us, Mary Lou. Sing the words of the midnight clear.
It came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
All right. Well, I thought they did a great job. And so let's give them one more round of applause. And can we get some more of these lights on in here? If you were in the murdered mystery play as well, would you come up here? I got one way up there in the crow's nest. If someone could let her out, she's locked upstairs. And that would be great. And so what I would introduce them all, but it's a larger cast. If you grabbed a program, you'll see their names and everything. But I always try to also give an opportunity for families, members to get photos of their teenagers before we kind of end it. But really quick, as the rest of them are getting up here, because I got people in the sound booth too that should come up here. You know, when I choose these plays, you know, it's a lot of comedy, but at the very end, the truth comes out and what Christmas is all about. And it is about salvation, the salvation that Jesus Christ provided for us. And if that's something that you don't know anything about, I'd be happy to talk to you and share that with you. And so just wanted to let you all know that. And some other things before we kind of let you guys get some photos here just a second. If you've enjoyed this play, and I thought they did a great job singing right there at the end, and there's a lot of talent up there with singing. You may not know it, but this is our middle school, high school drama. But on Sunday night, our elementary will also be performing their drama, and you'll enjoy it. I had an opportunity to actually practice just running the microphones for them, and it was awesome. It was amazing. And so you'll really enjoy coming and hearing them. That'll be Sunday night at 5 p.m. Earlier. it's always packed out when people come, so you want to come early enough to maybe get a seat. But you won't want to miss that. So we want to invite every single one of you to come and be part of it. Does anyone in here have a child who's going to be performing in that play? Raise your hand. Thought I saw a hand go up. So, all right, so there's some hands there. You won't want to miss that one either. And there is no cost for that. It's not a fundraiser. It's just something the elementary does. This is just a fundraiser. So you'll definitely enjoy it. And so here's what I want really quick. If you're in that murdered mystery play, I know you changed costumes already, Gavin. I want y'all to come up front really quick. If your child's a murdered mystery, you want to get a quick photo of them. Gavin's out of costume in his second costume. But how fitting. Go ahead and get your photo. I'll give you about 10 seconds. 10. You can come up. 9. 8. Bailey's counting for me. Good job. All right, move out of the way. The Christmas choir, step on up and let your parents and everyone get a photo. Okay. Larger group. All right. Now, all of you go ahead and get in there. Everyone who participated helped. We had people in the sound booth running sound, running lights, running screens. So one giant photo. If anyone can get a widescreen photo, that would be great. All right. Cut it short. All right. So I will tell you this. This was recorded, so those parents who are in the students, okay, let me rephrase what I'm going to say. If you have a child in this drama class and they're here right now, you will eventually receive an email with that link to view it on YouTube later if you so chose, or if you wanted. There was a family, I guess, waiting, and I did not know. I had unlisted it rather than letting it go live. But I'll make sure that you guys get that link so you can have that for yourself. And unless you have the link, you won't really be able to watch it. But we'll get that out, next week sometime. But let's give them one more hand, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let them head on out. And if you want to see them, greet them. There's probably still some stuff to sell. And your microphones, before you guys leave, just set them right down here on the front stairs. So I'm going to let them go out first, and then you guys can head on out after them. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.